Hey everybody, it's Mike Freer here with On-Call Compliance Solutions, and I'm back with another compliance tip of the week. Today we're talking about DFARS, NIST SP 800-171, and CMMC Control AC.L2-3.1.9 provide privacy and security notices consistent with applicable CUI rules. And of course, what you want to know is, why does this control exist and what does it protect against? Let's find out. So hey, if you're a defense contractor who's feeling overwhelmed, tired, and alone, trying to understand all of this DFARS, NIST SP 800-171, and CMMC compliance stuff, I've got great news for you. You found your home here at On-Call Compliance Solutions, where we can help you transform into your company's on-call compliance hero. Let's jump into it. So CMMC Control AC.L2-3.1.9 exists to ensure that individuals who access systems containing controlled unclassified information, CUI, are made aware of their responsibilities regarding the protection, privacy, and proper handling of that data. By providing privacy and security notices, organizations can promote awareness, ensure that users understand the sensitivity of information they are handling, and the rules governing its use. By the way, this random thing just kind of popped into my head, so I'm going to diverge for a minute because let's be honest, you and I have nothing better going on. CUI. Let's talk about the usage of the phrase CUI. I'd like to do away with that personally. I think that's a weird word. It's CUI, not CUI. If you're using the word CUI, I don't know what to tell you. I know we're trying to make all these words and acronyms and things like that shorter and easier to deal with. I'm just not a fan of CUI. It just, it sounds like a baby trying to get out from under something. Yuck. Anyway, what else can we do? We can mitigate insider threats, reduce the risk of accidental or intentional misuse of CUI by emphasizing user accountability and responsibility through this warning message. Comply with legal and regulatory requirements. Hey, listen, let's be real about this. The real reality here is we've got to tell the users before they enter the system what's up. They've got to understand what they're about to enter, and they need to be taking that seriously. We want to align with laws, policies, and contractual obligations that require notifications about privacy and security, i.e. Federal Acquisition Regulation or FAR and DFARS clauses. Next, provide a deterrent effect. Reinforce that access to CUI is monitored and the improper use may result in disciplinary or legal actions. Remember, it's kind of like the idea that when you put a security system in your home, the actual piece that really deters a thief, because they don't know if the system's there, is the big giant sign that says this home is secured by. That sign stops a lot more theft than the system itself ever will. So this is very similar. You want to basically put up a warning sign that says to anybody who's about to try to break into this thing, hey, wait a minute, bud, this system's monitored. You sure you really want to get into this mess? Probably go turn around and hit some other system that's not monitored quite so tightly. So what does it protect against? The control primarily protects against improper handling or misuse of CUI by authorized users, whether accidental or deliberate. Specific threats include unintentional data exposure. Users who are unaware of CUI handling requirements may accidentally share or store data in unsecured locations. Unauthorized sharing. Without clear notices, users might forward sensitive information to unauthorized individuals or entities. Again, if they have no idea this isn't just regular data, they might do foolish things with it. Legal and regulatory compliance. Failing to provide notices could lead to violations of legal or contractual obligations, resulting in penalties or even the loss of a contract. Yikes! Social engineering and insider threats. Lack of awareness about data protection responsibilities could make users more susceptible to phishing attacks or insider threats. Think about it. If they get a phishing email that says, hey, can you send me over this such and such information? A system warning as a daily reminder when they log into the system is kind of a good thing. It heightens awareness and it does make your brain operate in a little bit of a heightened state that you really need to be careful what you're doing with this system. And that's a good thing. Next, failure to monitor activity. If users are not aware their activities are monitored, there is less deterrence for malicious behavior. I don't know about you, but if I was on a computer that I knew was being monitored tightly, I'd probably do less, reading of the news or, whatever. What do privacy and security notices typically include? Well, the purpose of the notice: inform users that they are accessing a system that handles CUI, for sure. Highlight the importance of protecting CUI, rules for use. Outline proper usage, including limitations on sharing, storing, and transmitting CUI. And next, monitoring disclaimer. Notify users that their actions are being logged and monitored. Consequences for violations. State potential disciplinary or legal actions for non-compliance. Applicable, blah, 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 blah. This is what happens. Applicable laws and regulations. Reference relevant laws, such as the Federal Information Security Modernization Act, or FISMA, FAR, DFARS, or organizational policies. So yes, when you do business with the government, particularly the DoD, you do have to begin operating under the law and acting like a larger business, or at least one that's compliant, by following some of these not that fun rules, like providing awareness to end users. And, let's be honest, you just have to do it. It's a control, it's a requirement. And it's your obligation to let people know what they're getting themselves into when they enter and operate on your systems. In conclusion, Control AC.L2-3.1.9 exists to protect CUI by raising awareness levels and promoting accountability among users. It provides a critical safeguard against improper handling of sensitive information, ensuring compliance with applicable rules and mitigating risks, such as accidental exposure, insider threats, and of course, legal violations. Implementing this control helps organizations demonstrate their commitment to data protection and compliance. And if you're banging your head against the wall and you're trying to figure out how to implement this thing and you're screaming up and down, you're going, ah, or maybe it's time to get help, because guess what? We are that help. At OnCall, we take defense contractors just like you who have had this DFARS, NIST, CMMC, ITAR, and EAR information security compliance stuff dropped in their laps like a seagull on a sunny day. And we teach you how to level up and be a proper on-call compliance hero for your company, eliminating gaps, gray areas, and getting this solved, all while showing you how to leverage compliance as your secret weapon to land more defense work with higher profit margins. Now that's what becoming an on-call compliance hero can do for you. If you're looking for more help getting compliant, our compliance experts are always on call for you. Visit CMMCComplianceSecrets.com or check out the description below for links to get help right now. If you love the content we're putting out here for you, help us out with a big thumbs up on that like button, or even better, smash the subscribe button right now. It's free. Just do it. Smash the subscribe button to get the latest compliance content as soon as our compliance nerds roll it out. Until the next compliance tip, my friends, stay safe and secure out there, and hit us in the comments below to let us know what you'd like to know more about when it comes to information security and compliance. I'll see you on the next one.